What's up, my bros? It's Big Bro right here, and I'm back with another reaction video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Polo G being arrested in Miami earlier today, right after his release party. You know, he just released his album, and now he's getting arrested right after. And the charges that they're booking him with is several charges, and it includes battery on a police officer, resisting arrest with and without violence, criminal mischief, and making threats. Making death threats, saying that I will kill the police officer. And his bond, was set at over 15K. But then, they now ultimately released him from custody. And now the mother, she is claiming that the police racially profiled Polo G because they stopped Polo G for no reason. That's what the mom is saying, and I believe the mom, to be honest, because I will soon go more in depth in this story. But once you guys fully understand what's happening, you will probably be on the mom's side. But I believe the mom that they racially profiled Polo G, and the mom, she made a good quote. She said that it doesn't matter even if you just had a huge success party, you just had a huge achievement, the police will still racially profile you as a nigger. They will still racially profile you as a nigger. Not a black man, but as a nigger. Not even a man. You know what I mean? But yeah, before I go further, I have two things to say. One, there is this video on YouTube. I'll put the link for the description below. It has both videos that was recorded at the time Polo G was being arrested and the mom's reaction to Polo G being arrested. So I will go over that video and put the link for that video in the description below. And there's also this TMZ article that fully says all the details that happen, So I'll put that TMZ article in the description below. And without further ado, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn on that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it. Y'all can be the first ones to like that shit, man. So yeah, here's the video that shows Polo G not really being arrested, but the aftermath of Polo G being arrested, and the video of Polo G's mom and his sister on IG Live expressing their emotions and their reactions just so Polo G being arrested. And remember, Polo G, he didn't only get arrested, he got arrested with his little brother, and who was a minor. And the Shade Room goes on to say, Polo G's mother, Stacia Mac, took to social media to show the aftermath of his album release party, which consisted of several police cars. She says that Miami PD pulled over Polo and his younger brother, who was a minor, and they were making it difficult for her to check on her children. She mentioned they were riding in a registered car with security and weren't even behind the wheel. It's just a bad situation all around, but let's start it, man. A horrible situation. But damn, look how many police cars are out there, though. There's way too many police cars. Way too many police officers blocking off traffic, blocking off the road. For what? And for who? Damn, this shit petty as hell. Oh yeah, but I'll put the link for this video in the description below. I just had to pause and tell y'all that if y'all want to watch it without me commentating this shit. Man, these police officers, bro. I'm tired of these police, bro. They think that they can just do whatever they want. Man, yo, this nigga looks like Dr. Umar. This nigga looks like Umar Johnson. Wait, did Umar Johnson stop being a pro-black preacher and turn into a police officer? Merge. Look, he's like Umar Johnson. Wow. What? 20 cars deep. The Miami Police Department pulled over Polo G and his little brother, and there were 20 cars deep, man. Yo, what she said was facts, bro. What she said was facts, because it doesn't matter if you rich and black. It doesn't matter if you poor and black. It doesn't matter if you anything. If you're just black, the racist police officers will still look at you as if you're a nigger. They will still look at you as if you are a nigger who is still a slave. They don't care if you're rich. They don't care if you're broke. That's why you see them. There were 20 cars deep for Polo G. They put him over for no reason, no warrants, no nothing. And sure, even though Polo G did put his hands on a police officer, he did threaten that he would kill him. But still, like, being Polo G's shoes, he's frustrated because, bro, why y'all pull me over? This is for no reason. Literally no reason, bro. It's just a sad situation, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, let's continue the video though. Wow. Wow, bro. Do you see how many police cars were there, bro? That was too many. Too many police cars were there. Uh-huh. They weren't even driving, bro. They weren't even driving, bro. That shit ain't fair, bro. Wow. That just goes to show that it doesn't matter if you black, bro. It doesn't matter if you're rich. It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity. The police still treat you as a nigger. Oh God. But yeah, let me hop onto that TMZ article that goes much more in depth into this whole situation. You know, because this is just a sad situation all around. So here we are at the TMZ article, and it is titled "Rapper Polo G Arrested for Attacking Miami Cop," and the mom, aka they say the momager, claims racial profiling. Wow, man, this all happened earlier today, man. You know, it happened like sometime midnight. I remember waking up around like 5 a.m. seeing this. I thought it was fake. The next thing you know, I woke up around 11. This shit just plastered everyone in the news. But the article goes on to say that Polo G was arrested in Miami for what cops claim was a brutal beatdown of an officer, but his mom/manager is calling bullshit, saying he was profiled and arrested for no reason. You know, the Chicago-based rapper was arrested early Saturday morning following what, you know, his team says was an album release party in downtown in Miami. And the next you know, his vehicle was riding, he was just driving his car, then he was stopped for some reason by the police, man. Next you know, that escalated into a whole fight scene, and you know, between him and the police. And this is what Stacia Mac posted on Twitter. She said, "None of these charges would be possible if the police did not make contact with my son, Polo G. He was not the driver. He was a passenger in a professionally licensed vehicle with security. He was moving smart and correctly. What more could he have done? You know? Like, what more could he have done?" And then the tweet that she, you know, retweeted, and she, you know, was said that, and I said, "Polo G was arrested in Miami after his album release party on 5 charges, including battery of a police officer." I already said it earlier, but public servant, influence / performance threat, resistant officer with violence, resistant officer without violence, and criminal mischief. Over $200 to a whole K. What the fuck? This is just for no reason, man. Then it goes on to say that he got booked on numerous charges and his bond was set at 15K. But you know what we now know is that, you know, he got bonded out by his mom and shit. Wow, man. Cause when the police came there and stopped Polo G, you know, was frustrated, saying, "Yo, why y'all pulling me over?" You know, even though, yeah, Polo G, he shouldn't have reacted in that way. I ain't gonna lie, but still, like, you're gonna pull him over for no reason when he has security in his car. One, his younger brother was in his car, and two, he wasn't even driving. It was someone else that was driving. Like, he was secure. He wasn't. They weren't high. They weren't drunk. They were just driving. Then I got pulled over for no reason. Then, you know, Polo G's frustration built up into anger. Then I started, you know, to throw shots at each other, mostly Polo G. And next, you know, Polo G now was fighting a police officer. Then, you know, we all know that Polo G got arrested after that. This is just not fair, bro. It's just not fair. And then this is what Polo G's mom was saying, but TMZ now reiterated and said the one thing that we can't seem to figure out from the police at this point, though, is why Polo was pulled over in the first place and what led up to the alleged altercation. His mom, Stacia Mac, has been pretty vocal on that whole situation, claiming that Polo and his younger brother, who was just 16 years old, were hauled away for something that their driver did. So remember, Polo wasn't driving, the younger brother wasn't driving, it was the driver. It was the driver, bro. And the driver was white. The driver was white. And he now swerved in the road and cut off a police cruiser, which then initiated a stop. Oh, okay. Okay, then. So it wasn't even Polo's fault. It wasn't the younger brother's fault. It was the driver. Then next you know, they now said, no, the mom now said that Polo and the younger brother was now pulled away from the back seat and got dealt with instead of the actual driver. This is all what Stacia Mac is claiming, aka Polo G's mom. This is what she's claiming. For now, I'm on her side. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is racial profiling. If Polo wasn't driving, the younger brother wasn't driving, the white driver was driving, and the white driver swerved in the road to make the police stop him, then why can't you just arrest the white driver? Why are you going to arrest Polo G? Why are you going to harass Polo G? That makes no sense. You know? It wasn't Polo's fault that they were swerving. It wasn't the younger brother's fault that they were swerving. It was the driver's fault that they were swerving. Why isn't the driver in custody? Why aren't we seeing the driver's mugshot? Then, wow, it's just a sad situation, man. And remember, the police wouldn't even let her to speak to her boys. They wouldn't even let her to speak to her children, man. They wouldn't even do that. They wouldn't let Stacia do that. So that's just the end of this whole situation for now. You know, there'll be more updates about this whole case, you know, from different news sites, different news sources and shit. So let's just summarize this real quick, man. After Polo G's album release party, you know, they're just celebrating, man. Him and his younger brother hopped in the car with security in it. The next you know, the white driver who was driving the car, aka the chauffeur, was swerving. Why the fuck you gonna be swerving at a time like this, man? I don't care if you happy, if you excited that your man Polo G is finally winning, but I don't care about that. Why are you gonna be swerving? Because now by him swerving, it now forced the police officer to make a traffic stop, and for the police officer to make a traffic stop, they now say, oh no, the driver's white. They now targeted Polo G and the younger brother in the backseat of the car, which caused Polo G and the younger brother, mostly Polo G, to say, yo, why y'all targeting me and my brother? Why y'all targeting us? We ain't doing shit. It was the driver. You know, next you know, Polo G now started to fight the police officer and shit, you know. Allegedly, he said, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to beat your ass, I'm going to beat your ass and shit. Now Polo G is arrested on multiple charges. A bad situation, a bad day to cap off a relatively good night. But, you know, that's all I have for you today. Remember, I'll put the link for the article and the video in the description below. And y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn on that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to get notified and y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it. But I've been Big Bro, and I'm signing out. Peace.